Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make beef jerky. I got two packages of Angus beef from Sam's Club. So this is about 4.76 pound, and this one's about 4.767 pounds. So two packages close to about 9.5 pounds. So this one's just a beef bottom brown roast. So this is a pretty cheap cut, $5.18 per pound. So I'm gonna use this to make my beef jerky. This is called the Nesco Professional Food and Jerky Dehydrator right here. I have the setting for jerky, for meat, for fish, all of that on here, fruit and vegetable. And when you open this up, right there, this is where the fan. So when you plug it in, the fan gonna turn on the fan with whatever setting you set it to. For jerky would be 160 Fahrenheit. And then we got a few trays right here on this food dehydrator. One tray, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 trays on here. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna cut the meat and then cut up the beef, and then I'm gonna marinate it and let it sit in the refrigerator for a couple hours. Basically, let the beef soak in all the marinade before I put into the food dehydrator right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut into to strip, small strip. So if you don't cut it too big, because it's gonna take it longer to cure the beef in the dehydrator. Cut a little, strip a little thin. All right, and after this, I'm gonna just I'm going to trim off some fat right here. I don't want too much fat in the beef jerky. Trim it off. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut into strip like this right here. Okay. Just like that, right here. Not too thick, not too thin, just about right here. It's about that. All right, it's almost done. So you can see, just cut into strip like this. Like that. All right, now it's time to marinate the beef. So this is 9.5 pounds of beef right here. Cut into strip like this. 9.5 pounds. So now let's marinate the beef. So let me put on a pair of gloves here. The first ingredient to go into the beef is the chicken powder. This is called the granulated chicken flavor soup base mix. You can buy this from Asian store right here. So a container like this costs about I think 15 bucks now. So for flavors, it looks like this right here, kind of yellow like that, and it comes with a little tablespoon right here. So I put about 6 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's for flavors. That's gonna give the beef a lot of flavor. The beef jerky a lot of flavor. So the second thing to go in is sugar. Put some sugar in there to give that sweetness. So it's about 3 tablespoons. Give that sweetness. Next ingredient is the ground-up pepper to give that spiciness. So give us a generous amount. I would say about 4 tablespoons or so. Give a generous amount. Give that spiciness. The next thing to go in, garlic salt. Okay, tablespoon of garlic salt. 1, 2, 3. This is soy sauce. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 6 tablespoons of that. The next ingredient is dark soy sauce. Now, dark soy sauce you can buy it, you can make on your own. This is my, I think my mother-in-law made this dark soy sauce, really dark, and give it a little sweetness right here. So the reason they call it dark soy sauce because it's dark. That's gonna turn the beef a little dark right here. So black soy sauce, okay, darker black soy sauce. 3 tablespoons of that. Now, since we have the soy sauce and the garlic salt and this chicken powder already have sodium in there, so we shouldn't put too much salt in there. So maybe around 2 tablespoons of that. That should be fine. Now with your hand, just mix it all together. Make sure everything got absorbed in there. Yeah, make sure you wear gloves on this job. It's gonna be messy. Just marinate really good. Mix all ingredients together. All right, I think all the ingredients kind of absorb into the beef right here. You see, cut into a strip like this, so you don't cut it too thick. If it's too thick, it's gonna take too long, you know, to cure it in the dehydrator. So cut a little thin like this, a strip like that. That should be fine. And let's put the aluminum on top, aluminum foil on top, and just refrigerate it for a couple hours. And all right, after I marinate this in the refrigerator for about, I think, close to 4 hours right here. That's what it looks like now. Look at that. All the ingredients is already soaked up into the beef, and just put a pair of gloves. Now we're gonna transfer this into this dehydrator, into the tray. So there's 5, how many tray in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays. So we're gonna start from the bottom one. All right, let's start from the bottom tray, right there, and so just lay the strip like that. It's so the strip, the beef gonna shrink when you you know, turn on the dehydrator for a couple hours. It's gonna shrink down. So okay, now put another tray on the top. So you always start out with the bottom tray and then just work your way up. All right, another tray. Tray number 3. All right, tray number 4. Tray number 5. Okay, I was able to fit everything on the tray. Now let's put on the top. Okay, so this is where the fan located right here. The fan, when you plug it in and then turn on the fan produces the heat, and it will cure the beef slowly. So usually take about 8 hours to cure the beef. So it's gonna be a little smelly. So the best place to put this would be, I usually put it in the basement, plug it into somewhere in the basement and let it sit there for 8 hours. And I'm in my basement right now, so I say you can plug it in the main floor, but it's going to be smelly, so I'm going to just do it in the basement. So the fan already turned on right here. Let me if I open it up, I show you right here. See the fan? You feel the heat coming out right here. The fan right here, the fan spinning, and it's basically the heat coming out. So that's how it cure the beef. Okay, all right. So this is a good one to have right here. Like you can order this Nesco Professional Food and Jerky Dehydrator from Amazon. They're not that expensive, I think. It's about $100 or so. So you can I say they have you can do jerky, you can do meats, you can do fish, you can dehydrate meat, fish, what else, fruit, vegetable, nuts and seed, herbs and spices. So now we can just leave it here for about 8 hours longer, depending on how. If you want it a little dry, you could go to like 10 hours or 12 hours, but I usually do it between 8 and 10 hours. So right now it's about 10:30 at night time. So in the morning when I wake up, maybe around 8 or 9, I'm gonna come and check, and then I think it should be ready. Okay, so this is after about 12 hours. That's what the beef's gonna look like. Look at, I'm gonna remove the lid right there. Oh man. And I was gonna do around 8 hours, but I just kept it 4 more hours. So that's what it looks like after 12 hours. You can put a little longer if you want to, but let's taste one, see how it tastes. Right there. Very flavorful. A little chewy, but very flavorful. You can taste the ground up pepper, the chicken powder, soy sauce in there, garlic salt. A little chewy, but it tastes good. So the whole thing right here, 9.5 pounds. So 9.5 pounds is about $5.18 a pound. So about $50. Basically, the 45, 9 times 5 would be what, 45, about $50 right here. This 5 trays of this beef jerky right here. So 9.5 pounds. I might get back around by maybe 1 pound. So it's pretty good taste. It tastes really good, just a little chewy. So this is so easy to make your own beef jerky. All you need to do is just buy this right here. There are many other brands, but this is the brand I use. Nesco Professional Food Jerky Dehydrator. You can get it from Amazon. I believe it's maybe $100. I bought this quite a few years ago. So you can dehydrate, let's say, jerky, meats, fish, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, and herbs and spices. So you can do all of that. So next time you feel like eating beef jerky, just go buy a dehydrator and cut up the meat, and a few ingredients at home, you can make your beef jerky. So thank you so much for watching. If you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye. Wow, yummy.